What's good, YouTube? Feels like I haven't made a video in forever, man. I made one like a week or two ago, but I haven't posted it yet. But today marks a year of me being on SR, man. So it feels like a big accomplishment, but at the same time, to be completely honest with you, it doesn't feel. It's not a clean streak. Oh yeah, I wanted to start off by saying thank you to all my supporters and anybody who's ever taken the time to listen, or anybody that I have left a positive impact on. Like, you guys are the reason why I even make videos, you know? Just knowing that I'm helping somebody out there with my testimony or my story, I guess, to help somebody out there like retain and make better choices. Okay, back to what I was saying. The streak isn't clean because um, although I didn't like commit PMO, like I didn't watch porn or masturbate or orgasm, you know, I like there's this verse, I think it's Matthew 5:28 to 29. It says something like, anybody who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. Ironically enough, it says right eye, and I chose that for the name of my channel. And yeah, man, I never took the oath to plucking out my eyes. I still checked out women. I still looked at them lustfully, and I think planting those seeds of lust, I've already known that it's been holding me back, and yet I never committed myself to stopping that. And so yeah, I stumbled in that sense. And the fact that from that verse it says I already committed adultery in my heart, which is like, a sin. It's like me retaining, thinking I'm being pure, but still committing sin. It's hypocritical. It's contradictory, you know. The video that I didn't post, well, I'll still post it. But one thing I mentioned was that I was playing this game. There are really no excuses, but this is what happened. Okay, I was playing this difficult game, and I needed help. So I went on YouTube and I looked up a tutorial, and there was this female gamer that was like doing the tutorial, and I thought she was like attractive, and so I went on her Instagram. Big mistake, bro. I went on her Instagram, and it's just very sexual, very seductive. Like and it planted more seeds of lust, and it just like the fact that IG is already like soft corn, and we all know this, but I still, like, I knew it was wrong, but I still went on Instagram, and then it made me like want to go on the explore page and like check out more girls, but it's just as bad as me checking out girls in the gym, man. And I know some guys will be like, oh, that's normal, you're a guy, like it's gay if you don't uh, look at women. But like, truthfully, it doesn't feel right to be to not keep my eyes on. It doesn't feel respectful, bro. It doesn't feel appropriate, man, to be completely honest. So yeah, can I really say this was like a legit streak? I think it's just like my ego wanting to tell me that, oh yeah, you did a year of SR, bro. Not many men can do that. But in reality, I don't know if I can say it truly was, man. I'm gonna go off on a tangent, so if somebody's here just to hear like the benefits of being 1 year in SR, I suggest you probably leave now, I guess, because I just like to reflect and, say what's happening in my journey, man. I hate having to feel like I have to appeal to the audience. See, and that's one thing that's like really bugging me now, because I'm starting to like lose motivation for this channel. Somewhere along the way, I got caught in that echo chamber Someone once said, I'm not who I think I am. I'm not who you think I am. I am who I think you think I am. So that echo chamber, I got caught in worrying about how people are perceiving me and judging me. And in turn, I started judging myself more heavily. Like when I when I look back at my old videos, I don't know why, I just started like judging myself. And there are moments where I'm just like completely shameless and like don't give a fuck, you know? But sometimes I'm not in that state of mind. I think the sin of envy, the devil, or it could be me, I don't know, it just is like disturbing me to the point of the feeling like, oh, what effort you put into making this channel, like your voice doesn't matter, or like, and then seeing other channels, like newer channels growing so fast, like out of nowhere, you know, and even females talking about SR, they're like growing like exponentially compared to me. And it's just like, what's the point of making videos, you know? Like, I'm not as influential as others, and that voice is saying like your voice doesn't matter. But when I know that like a ripple can like make a wave, you know, and every voice has the power to like, or capacity, the potential to create change. So like, I know it's not true, but that's just, those are just the thoughts that I'm dealing with right now. One thing I can say about retaining this long is that like the longer I retain, it doesn't get any easier, man. If anything, the tests, the temptations, it just intensifies to the point where sometimes I even forget why I even started this journey. And you know, those seeds of lust, my mind, the devil, it just like keeps telling me, oh, just, you only live once, you might as well go fornicate, like. And then I'm reminded of all those times, even so many years ago, those moments of fornication I had, just feeling like, yeah, just do it, man. It doesn't matter. You got this far. You might as well take a break now. You can take some rest now and go back to your wicked ways, and then get back on um, SR. But then like the good side of me like reminds me of those moments, like what happened afterward, like when I relapsed, or those times I did commit fornication back in the day. Like it just led to emptiness, man. It led to nothing, to feeling like disgust and shame with myself. There's a war raging inside of me, and I don't know if I'm gonna win, bro, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get real for a second. Not that I haven't been keeping it real, but I'm just gonna be completely vulnerable. When I created this channel, bro, part of it, part of my courage for getting in front of the camera, because I am an introvert and I'm like shy, I guess. But part of the reason why I had that bravery to get in front of a camera was because I felt like, stemming from my depression, this negativity, like these suicidal thoughts, I guess, something inside of me felt like I wasn't going to live a long life. And so this voice like insisted in my mind, this is this is a moment that I have to like capture, because it could really help other people out there that also want to get closer to the light of God. People that are curious about what benefits could manifest on this spiritual journey. So I turned on the camera, bro, and I didn't care. I didn't feel like anybody would watch, but I felt like I could help one other person. So I said whatever I had to say. But a lot of times I tried to put my best foot forward. Like if I was feeling down, I wouldn't express that because I didn't want other people to see that. Nobody wants to see like negative energy, bro. You know, but the truth is, like, we're all human and we all go through BS. We all go through our trials. So it's like not reasonable to think that somebody isn't feeling those things. But I guess that's just one thing that comes with entertainment or making YouTube videos, is that you can't really be completely honest. People just want to see the good side and like not the bad side. I was gonna go off on a tangent, but I think I shouldn't. So, one thing I could say is this: life is hard, man. We all know that, but when you're on SR, in some ways it makes life easier, and in some ways it makes life harder. Life has defeated many men better than me, stronger than me, smarter than me, all that stuff, right? But without SR, I honestly don't think I would have even survived like the last 1.5, 2 years. To be completely honest with you, I pray God gives us the strength to endure, to protect us from all evil, and to grant us the willpower to fulfill His purpose, man. Peace and love, man.